Welcome back to some more Hypixel Skyblock IRONMAN. Today we're starting something that a ton of you have been asking for, and that's the road to Garden 15, and today, the construction of a Giga Farm. I've been putting off building a Giga Farm for quite a while, mainly because I was waiting for that growth rate change update to release on Skyblock that makes all of the crops in the game grow a lot faster, and now that it's out, I actually have an understanding of how fast all of my crops grow, so I was able to figure out what kind of Giga Farm design I wanted to use. Basically, I'm going to be using 2 rows of 1x5 plots. You can see where my cactus and netherwort farm are. That's where we're going to be building today. These are the plots I have access to. I'm just going to be using these 5 and these 5. And we're basically going to be building a Giga Farm that can, well, support all 10 crops so I can change between them without having to rebuild any farms or do anything at all besides just like reset my rancher boot speed. So I guess if you're looking forward to today's episode, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, help me reach 125,000 subscribers. We're super duper close. If you just do that, that would be greatly appreciated. And of course, if you ever buy any ranks, gems, or anything at all on the Hypixel store website, use my creator code at checkout for a 5% off discount on anything you buy. My code is TOAD, T-O-A-D, just like my name, and your support means the absolute world to me. Also, leave a comment on what you want to see me do next in this profile as well. Garden 15 will take me a while and may take a couple days between videos to get some serious progress done. So let me know down below in the comments what you want to see me work on this profile and make videos at it. But there's actually another work contest in 6 minutes I want to do before I tear down this whole farm here. So I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start the construction. Oh man, this is gonna be close. It was staying at silver with gold +1 for the entire contest, and at 25 seconds to go, it ticks over to showing me in gold sometimes. This is gonna be unbelievably close. I took my hand off my keyboard for 1 second on accident, and I swear if that is the difference between me not getting gold right here, I will be so sad. He says silver. Whether or not that's true, I'm not sure. If we lose by less than 1,000, it's because I took my hand off the keyboard for 1 singular second. We'll see what Jacob says here, just waiting for him to see, okay? And we got silver by about 3,000. So we were very close. But, hey, hopefully when we build this mega farm, it'll be a little bit better because we'll be able to get a ton of copper from these guys. I'm starting to queue up some of the better ones, like this guy has decent offers. This guy has a decent offer. So I'm going to be stacking some of the good ones. I don't really care about that one. That one is terrible, and then you are probably okay, actually. Green bandana? Wait, I have that. I literally have that on me. Hello? Yes, give, thank you. Okay, that is going on my mushroom cow right now. That is unbelievable. That is not what was supposed to happen in this video. Okay, so cow. So I have the green bandana on my elephant, and now I'm gonna put the green bandana on my cow. So let's do that. Wow. That was completely unexpected. There's no way that just happened. Well, we have both the green bandanas we need. We never need another green bandana. Obviously, I'll collect them if I see them, but that's ridiculous. I cannot believe that just happened in this clip. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is pretty much just take a chunk out of my cactus farm here, because I won't be building cactus on it, so it'll be easier to tell what's what. I'm going to replace this with a fully empty plot. This is a preset I built myself. I just dug everything out of the plot, and I'm just going to paste a completely empty plot here in the middle, and then we'll know like the actual boundaries of where I can build, and we will get to work pretty much making this. Now, this is going to be split up into 2 different parts because the first half is going to be all of the regular crops like netherwort, potato, wheat, carrot, and I think it's just those 4. And then we'll also have cane, cocoa bean, and then pumpkin and melon on this row of 5. And then on the other row of 5, we will have cactus and mushrooms, both kind of mushrooms to be specific. And that should be all 10 crops. And then these 2 plots in the middle, I won't actually ever use those, so I probably am just gonna replace those with like flat green grass just to make it look a little bit nicer. But I'm gonna go get my building materials, and this is probably going to take a while, so I guess I'll walk through like how I'm making some of these. I'm not really too sure, to be honest. I'm just doing this kind of like following someone else's farm. I think that if it's visit psycho underscore something like that. Yeah, we can go to their garden, and this is the farm I'm going to be copying. You're more than welcome to go and visit my farm after this video if you want to see mine and copy mine. But this is essentially what we're going to be building here, and I am just going to pretty much take the middle and then copy and paste it to all the other ends, and then I'm going to touch up the ends a little bit so it works with teleport pads and is infinite and stuff. But yeah, this is essentially the goal for this side, and then over here on this side is going to be the mushroom and cactus. This one's a lot easier to build, luckily. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to this high fail cat. I don't know why you're partying me, but I guess we'll just start getting to work. I'm gonna get some materials and we'll start with the first crop. Okay, I've never actually like really built in a video before, so I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm starting to build the farm now. And basically what I'm doing here is I'm building a 5 wide thing of dirt on the bottom and then leaving a space in between for the crops to grow. Let me go ahead and just place the potatoes like this. I'll do the first one for potatoes and then the next one's just gonna be carrots. So we do this and then we till all of the dirt on this one. Oops, I missed. I'm just gonna walk through it like this, I guess is fine. And this goes all the way to the other end of the plot. Luckily, I only have to build 1 plot. I don't have to build 5 of this because I can just copy and paste it and then tweak the ends. But let's go ahead and do this just like that and then fly over to the back here, and then I have to place 5 right here. Otherwise, the builder ruler gets really unhappy, I learned. So we'll do this like that, and then I have to go through and break the middle ones like this, and then replace or retill the dirt like that, and then place the potatoes. There we go. By the way, this is in the cactus plot, this block right here, so don't worry, I'm not off by a block. You can see that this is plot 2 right here, and then right here, this is plot 7. Okay, so we do this, and then we till this, and I'm going to make this 5 tall. That's just because that's the exact height limit that we'll be at. And then you can just hold right click and fly through it like this, which is going to make this a lot nicer to do. Okay, there we go. We'll do that. That didn't till the last block. Okay, there we go. So we'll do that. And then we place this here. And then, so this is 3 high right now. So now I have to build this out again. There we go. So that's number 4. And then number 5 will be, man, it's really hard to fly in this, I found, which is kind of annoying, but you know, whatever. We'll do this, and I'm going to have to do some trickery to get this to plant, actually. I just realized. Oh no, I should have planted this first. I'm gonna have to run down like this the entire way now. No, I can actually just cut through the middle like that, and that should be fine. Okay, cool. Let's not make this that mistake on this row now. Let's go ahead and fly over here and place all of this down. There we go. And this is row number 4, and we should be able to squeeze 1 more on the very, very, very top of this, which will be enough to make it infinite. Now, I felt like this wasn't going to be infinite, but everyone's saying, nah, that's plenty infinite. Don't worry about it. So there we go. That is number 4. And then we can do 1 more tall here at the very end. Let me just do this and then place this. There we go. And yeah, you can see that this is the exact height limit. I cannot place another block up here. Actually, yeah, we have 1 more room, but this is where the crop is going to be. So I can't make 1 more. But let's go ahead and dig that out. Let's replant or retill the dirt there and then get the seeds replanted like that. And okay, now we just have to till this very top side here, and we will have all 5 done. Then we have to place the water, which is going to be a little bit weird. I am looking at a screenshot on the left of my screen here, so hopefully I can do this correctly. Let's go ahead and get all of the plants planted. Okay, it does take less than an entire basket of seeds, so that's good to know. And this should be plenty, apparently. So now what I have to do is I think I have to place the water down, or do I have to place the lights down? I'm looking at the farm and it looks like there's only 1 row of lights here. So I'm going to grab some sea lanterns. So let me call up the builder real quick. And the sea lanterns just go, actually, I'll need to place a layer of ghost dirt, but I still need the sea lanterns anyways. So let's grab those. I'm going to use sea lanterns because I think they're going to look cooler. And all I have to do now is place a ghost layer of dirt underneath this one. So like right here, we have to place that. And then now I can use a Prisma pump like this and place the Prisma pump. That's going to go all over the place, but I don't really care about that. And that should start, yeah, wetting all of the crops. We can break this now, and then we can block, we can zap this so we can zap this. There we go. Okay, that zapped most of them. There we go. And water flowing has been temporarily disabled on your plot. That's kind of annoying, but yeah. So this should go all the way down. I may have to reload my plot to get this to actually flow properly. But once it starts flowing, that'll be good to go. And all of this should look nice. Now we just go ahead and place a row of sea lanterns off the top there. And that's a misclick. Oh, well. Okay, so next step is when you're building the second one over here, I actually have a 2 block wide gap here, and that's because the one on the very leftmost must actually be entirely dirt like this, as you'll see if I can actually build up. We're gonna build this whole thing out of dirt, and this is so we can actually place iron trap doors, I believe right here. Should be like this, so then every underneath the top block like this, so you can just barely fit your Minecraft character in there. It'll be like actually really difficult to, but you should be able to if I ether warp, let's say. I can't actually ether warp there. Okay, you saw me go through it there. There is enough room to fit your character, it's just a little bit difficult to. And this is just to give us the maximum amount of room possible. So you'll see that I'm going to place this on the top of a block, have a full block in between, and then place it on the top. So there's the top full block in between, place it on the top, full block in between, place it on the top, full block in between, place it on the top like that. I don't think you actually need this very, very topmost one, so I'll break that. And this is just because you will be walking across everything. So now I can go ahead and actually just block zap some of these away. Or I guess I'll just block zap the top ones for now. Okay, so I've got the trapdoors placed, and all I did was put the Prisma pump just like on the first tile here to make water flow throughout the whole thing. I just have to run down for this bottom row here because the Prisma pump didn't quite work on the bottom row for some reason. I guess you can't place it on bedrock or inside of other water is my guess, but just gonna make sure every single one of these blocks is a source block. There we go. And now I am actually going to copy and paste this farm all the way to the end and do a little bit of a test run to make sure this is actually infinite because I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's enough, but I mean, I'm trusting what other people build, so I guess we'll see if it's infinite or not. Okay, so I have all 4 of these fully finished here now. I just did the same thing I did with these 2 for these, and then instead of using dirt, I just used soul sand. This was actually a little bit easier. So now I'm just gonna be reading off my second monitor as I make this next part. So we skip a tile, and then we go with dirt 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we go up a block twice to go like that and that. Yes, that looks right. Actually, specifically on the bottom, we will also put dirt here. Okay. Then what we do is do we only till the outer edges? It looks like I can just till the whole thing. So I'm probably just gonna till the whole thing. You know, it'll just be easier to place all the dirt first. So that's what I'm going to do. So then we go up by 2 blocks here. So actually probably just, yeah, up by 2 blocks. So the 2 block gap. And then we go 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4 like this. And then now we go up 2 blocks like this. And we go 1, place that, 2. And then I can tear all of these slabs down because we don't need those. And then I'm going to build this up, I believe, 3 times. So we have to do this one more time. So we'll go 1 block, 2 blocks. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's done. I went ahead and put lanterns like this. Just place a block here, lantern, place a block on the side, lantern, prisma pump to run across. And we'll do this for every single side of the melon and pumpkin farm. So these 3 are going to be pumpkin, and I can just go ahead and grab seeds out of my agronomy sack here. We'll just grab some of these pumpkin ones right here, turn them all into pumpkin seeds, and plant them. This should be plenty of seeds, and we're going to plant them like this. 1 on the outer edge, 1 on the outer edge, and then 1 here. That way the pumpkins grow on this tile, and this tile, and that's going to be consistent through all of these, and that will also be consistent for the melon farm. So I'm basically just going to completely clone this, and then do the same thing, but with melons instead of pumpkins. So then instead of having 3 here, we will have a total of 6. My sack is actually empty, so I have to go fill it. But I'll do this. I'll cut back when they're all done and grown. Okay, they're still growing in, but this is looking really nice. The next part is the tricky part. This is going to be split between the top being cocoa beans and the bottom being sugarcane. So I have jungle wood here in my inventory, and I'm just gonna hope that when I right-click, this works. Oh, it did. Oh, wait, it did. Wait, is this gonna be so easy? Okay, hold on. Okay. I need this thing. Okay, so let me just do some math here. This needs to be 5 tall with jungle wood, but the top block is going to be right there. So that's number 2. So I need to go 3, 4, 5 from the bottom. So like, I think like this, 3. No, I need to go 1 more. So like this. Okay, so this is going to be 1. This is going to be 2. This is going to be 3. This is 4. And then this is 5. I don't know if this is going to work. I have to do it really fast, but please, thank you. Oh, the water didn't go everywhere. Okay, perfect. So this is exactly like this. And then we are going to go 2 blocks of room in between. Just pulling up my reference here. So it's going to be 2 blocks in between and then another block there. And this is going to be cocoa as well. So like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to continue this pattern of going whoops, not there. 2 blocks in between, and then the third one, we go up 5 for the cocoa, and then I'm going to be placing the cocoa beans on the top 3 blocks here. And then I'm going to give this a floor. I'll probably make this, instead of dirt, I'll make it like a smooth stone or something. So let me do that right now all the way across. Okay, the cocoa farm was super duper easy to build. Everything worked with the builder's wand. I give it a smooth stone brick floor, and now we're going to start on the final one of this half, which is the sugarcane farm. To do that, you just need walls like this, and then dirt in between those 2, and then in between the walls, you just do this, and we're going to put dirt in between. So hopefully I'm not going to run out of stone. It doesn't look like I'm going to run out of stone. I think we have plenty for this. So we'll do this, and then we'll do seeds can't be placed here. Oh, because water needs to go here, actually. Okay, that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the bottom part of this, like this, and we're going to put prisma pumps just along the bottom here. I didn't even think about that. I don't know what happened here. I don't know why it did that. And why it didn't place the prisma like underneath where it should have, which is a little bit annoying. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to scoop up all of these and then just place the water down first. And then we will, no, because I can't really do that either. I shouldn't have picked these up. That's fine. I'm just going to fix whatever on earth happened here. Luckily, I don't have to worry about it too much. We're just going to cover these for now. Just cover the edges. And that should fix our issue there. Now the cane's actually planting. And then all I have to do is rebuild the walls. Oh, I see this part's kind of messed up, so I'm going to fix that real quick. And unfortunately, I can't actually builder's wand on top of that. So we're just going to scoot that out of the way and hope that where it did not work. I was really, really counting on that to work, and it did not. I'm just going to build the walls manually because I can't be asked to fix this. Okay, starting to work on the cactus farm side, which is the second to last one we have to build. This one just needs sand and another block. So you can see that I just decided every third block, I just did stone bricks again. And for the rest, we're just going to fill all of this in with sand like so. Then we'll go ahead and put cactus on the sand, of course. And then the rest of the cactus farm really doesn't get built until the very end, where I actually just realized this is not nearly enough sand to do what I wanted to. That's okay, though. We'll just keep building this for the rest of that until we run out. We're almost out. I'm gonna need more sand. I ran out of sand. So I will go get more sand, fill this in, and then I literally am just putting cactus on it and calling it done. So I've got the cactus farm done here, and I'm starting to work on mycelium. I'm actually going to change the design a little bit and make my own, because I realized I could actually cram 2 layers of mycelium in here. Or this is podzol, not mycelium, from mushrooms. So if I place a slab to the left of the cactus on the rows here, specifically on the bottom half of a block, so when you look at it, it's like this, and you can farm the mushrooms. And then 5 wide of podzol here. We're going to make 6 of these. So you can see I have 6 of these right now. I'm going to split these into half red and then half brown, just like this. And I'm actually going to make this 2 layers. So I should still have plenty of slabs left in here. So we're going to grab podzol just to make my life easier with building. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to do, I think, this. And then we should be able to place slabs on the bottom half of the block like that, and I'm pretty sure that should work. So we can farm them like this, and then I think there's enough room to place, yes, okay, so the mushrooms will grow on this block, and then the podzol is placed on the block below like that. So just for sake of ease here, I'm going to do this and break this real quick. There we go. And then I'm actually going to do that with a slab instead here. Just to make this easier so I can actually build this out. Build a ruler. We're just going to build a ruler like that. So now I can place the podzol, and I'll show you what I was doing. So I pretty much am just going to get rid of those and place them like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1, and then I'm going to keep going all the way over. We only need 6 rows. 3 and 2 is 6 for red mushrooms, and then 3 too tall is 6 for brown mushrooms. So let me do that, and then I'll show you what the final product looks like. Well, okay, the mega farm is officially done. All that's left to do is copy and paste these into the other 5 plots, tweak the ends of every single farm so they wrap around to each other and you don't have to like fly to the other side or anything. Then you just drop down and keep farming. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and do that. I've just been waiting to make absolute sure every single piece of crop is grown to not have a repeat of the carrot mistake that happened at the start of the video. So I may honestly just let this sit for another hour. Make sure all the mushrooms spread, make sure every single one of these darn cactus blocks grow, and then I will copy and paste all 5 plots, and I'll tweak the ends as see fit. Okay, I'll be real with you guys. I've been doing this for 13 hours today. I started this at 8 in the morning. It is now almost 10 o'clock. So yeah, what I'm gonna do instead is pretty much this is what the mega farm looks like as it's done. And I was gonna go through and build all of the different tweaks that I'm going to make to the end of all of these and show you, but then I realized that would be another 20-minute video on its own. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm gonna show you one, which this is the wheat farm, farm. So imagine you are farming from the left side there. You're going to go like this, and then you're going to, obviously a lot slower. You'll drop down here, you'll go left, and then you'll go right, and you'll keep turning. So pretty much what I did was I mined the second trapdoor there. I placed a sign there, and then you can fall down. I placed slabs on all of the things to stop you. So the first one has a hole, the third one has a hole, and you just drop down here, and then at the end, I have a couple blocks deep in the room. So you can actually fit, because if I teleport here, if I actually get the teleport correctly, well, if this went all the way out, you'd hit your head on the iron door. So I mined it out a couple blocks in. So when you're in the final row, you don't actually get there, and you hit the teleport pad and you go up to the top left of the farm. Now, instead of running through every single change I made to this, I'm just gonna say, come visit my garden / visit Toadstar0, and then click the little sunflower down here to go to my garden. I am going to keep my garden closed until this is fully finished, just so you know. So if you're seeing this video in the first couple hours of its release, and my garden is still closed, that means I'm still making tweaks to the ends of these farms, so check back in a couple hours, maybe by the end of the day, to see what I've done. Once my garden's open, I'll have removed this sign that says Mega Farm under construction, and then feel free to visit me and copy all of the designs that you see fit. I'll most likely just be farming on my island when you see me, so if you see me, don't like stand in front of me or anything. I'm just gonna end up kicking you from the island if you do that. So if you see me farming, I'm probably in a contest. I may not respond or anything unless you bother me enough, but please don't. So I am gonna actually go because it is super late and I gotta get editing. But yeah, feel free to copy these farm designs. Anyways, I have to get editing, so that's gonna do it for this episode of Hypixel Skyblock IRONMAN. If you enjoyed the building of the mega farm and are excited to use it yourself, or just want to see me go for, you know, garden level 15, farming 60, get that final 2 farming levels, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, help me reach 125,000 subscribers. We're super duper close to getting there, and it just makes the video perform so much better when you do that. Leave a comment down below for more Iron Man ideas, what you want me to do. This one was actually taken from the comment section on my last video. Someone said, hey, build one of those big farms and work towards garden 15. So yeah, shoutouts to you. I'm doing that. And lastly, of course, if you ever buy any ranks, gems, or anything off the Hypixel store, use my creator code at checkout for a sweet 5% discount on anything you order. My code is TOAD, T-O-A-D, just like my name, but I'm going to be staying up way too late doing this. So that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.